ओम श्री गणेश गुरु शिव चिदंबरेश्वर कुल इष्ट देवताभ्यो नमः। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्री परम गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्री परमेष्ठ गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्री परात्पर गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्री शिवादि स्वगुरु परंपरास्थ सकल सद्गुरु श्री पादुकाभ्यो नमो नमो नमः। वंदे श्री दक्षिणामूर्ति श्री दत्तम अत्रनंदनम जामदग्निवीररामं ज्ञानदेवं चिदंबरम् एतान् पंचमहाविश्व गुरून् वन्दे कृपार्णवान् स्वात्मानन्दरसाश्रय महायोगाब्जभास्करान् दक्षिणामूर्तिवर्याद्यां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. So after a long interview, we are again coming together to discuss some important points regarding Shreevidya. In my previous lectures, you may be remembering, I mentioned somewhat unknown or unnoticed aspect of Shreevidya. That is, it is of the form of supreme wisdom, transcendental wisdom. It is this wisdom aspect of Shreevidya, I think, is somewhat overlooked. Even within those traditions who are affiliated or claim themselves to be affiliated to the cult of Shreevidya. The point is, Shreevidya as a form of supreme wisdom is to be understood in which perspective? Because supreme wisdom can be interpreted in so many ways. Since wisdom has many aspects, wisdom itself is a many-sided realization, so to speak. Now the point is, Shreevidya as a form of supreme wisdom is it something which is still unknown or unnoticed by those persons who claim themselves to be followers of Shreevidya? Yes, to some extent, my statement is a true statement based on certain facts. People may be knowing Shreevidya as a form of worship. A worship which is composed of so many rituals. A ritualistic worship conducted to have some spiritual benefits is Shreevidya is a general notion about what Shreevidya means or is, which is prevalent among Shreevidya followers. Now, I should not say, and I would not say, that this notion is completely wrong. No. Shreevidya as a form of spiritual discipline definitely contains definitely involves a ritualistic aspect, as there are so many rituals which are conducted by Shreevidya followers from the beginning of their day up to night. It's a prolonged and arduous ritualistic tapas in a sense, which is being conducted by even serious-minded Shreevidya followers. So, this ritualistic aspect of Shreevidya is no doubt a very important, a vital aspect of the whole spiritual discipline, which we know as Shreevidya, which is known as Shreevidya. Now, Shreevidya sadhana as a ritualistic discipline is to some extent very much popular among followers of Shreevidya. But at the same time, Shreevidya has an important aspect which is still overlooked or unnoticed, as I have said, even among serious-minded Shreevidya followers, that it is a wisdom, it is Vidya. It is not simply just discipline which is to be conducted, which is to be carried on from this day to that day, from particular muhurtas, which is to be followed, which is to be conducted within particular muhurtas, particular auspicious days. Yes. But it is something more also. It is a wisdom. After undergoing all those ritualistic disciplines, what we are going to achieve at the end of our spiritual sadhana, that is the question which we must put before us. Doing so many pujas, recitations of so many mantras, doing certain secret rituals also, certain secret practices at mind and physical level, so many meditations, so many forms of meditations and contemplations. Ultimately, what is the net result of all these spiritual activities? Persons who have reached the peak of Shreevidya sadhana will tell you that the whole result of all these physico-mental activities which we conduct in the name of spiritual sadhana must result in supreme wisdom, transcendental realization. It is this supreme wisdom or transcendental realization what we call in our Sanskrit language as sakshatkar or prajnan. It is this intuitive wisdom about our relation as human beings or as individual souls to Supreme Divine. It is this ultimate realization which is the end and which ought to be the end of all these ritualistic disciplines. Just involving oneself in rituals is essential but not enough. All these rituals, all these karmakandas all these meditations and yogas must result in jnana, in the realization and wisdom. And that wisdom is called as Shreevidya. So if Shreevidya begins at the primary stage, and should begin in a sense, at the primary stage, in the form of certain physical, mental exercises, yes, they should begin. Even how to take bath, how to eat in a special manner, in a specially ritualistic manner. These are also very important points. But the point is, by following all these rules and regulations that conduct our day-to-day practical behavior, what we are going to achieve? The point is, we are going to achieve something which is very, very special to our basic search. So the point again is, what we are searching for? What is the main objective of our human search? We are searching something. What is that? And answer to this question will reveal this transcendental wisdom aspect of Shreevidya. We are searching for happiness. We are searching for love. We are searching for power. Power that will sustain us. Happiness that will give us a joy to live. And love that will make our life meaningful. It is this love, power, and happiness that we search, that we are searching. And it is these three ideals. They, in an infinite nature, are mingled in that ultimate reality, which we call as absolute Brahman. And the realization of that absolute Brahman, in which absolute love, absolute power, infinite power, and unending bliss are unified. It is in that unified entity, in the realization of that unified entity, which is a unification of supreme love, infinite power, and unending bliss. It is the realization of these three aspects of the same absolute that our Shreevidya sadhana should culminate. And that realization is called as Shreevidya. For today, this is sufficient. I would request you to think over this point and bring your suggestions, your queries, your questions, your doubts about whatever I have said in my present lecture. Nice to meet you. Have a very good day, very blissful day. Namaste.